Now let's look at the data models. So there are four data models which are used in Employee Central. The first is the corporate data model. The corporate data model basically defines foundation objects and its associations. We have seen all the foundation objects till now, and we have seen their different associations. So that is defined. So some of those are defined in the corporate data model. Country-specific corporate data model defines the country-specific fields related to these foundation objects. For example, we saw on the location object, there are fields related to business address related to the different countries. So for example, for United States, there is a different set of fields which appear on the business address. For Canada, there is a different set of fields which appear for Canadian address. So these fields are defined in the country specific corporate data model. Succession data model basically defines the fields on the employee record, like we saw employee class field, similarly employment type, employee type, all these fields are defined on the succession data model, whereas on the country specific succession data model will define these country specific formats like national ID and address formats. So these are the four data models which are used. The objective of these models is to basically, these are defined in the XML form, and these XMLs basically what do they do? They set the visibility of a field in the instance, they define the custom labels and the fields, they define the relationship amongst the foundation objects, they set the order of the fields that appear in the instance, and they also set a pick list for a field. Now let's look at in the system